You know you should use retinol. So you tried it and you remember how that went. A couple days in, your skin was red, peeling, sensitive to the touch, the kind of sensitive where even water felt too much. So you stopped. Here's what I need you to know. The retinol wasn't the problem. The way you started it was. It's the most studied anti-aging ingredient there is, and almost no one explains how to start it. That's the whole job today. Hi, I'm Dana, skincare educator and founder of Beauty in Color. I help Black women understand their skin, build better routines, and age intentionally. By the end of this video, you'll know which form of retinol to start with, how to introduce it so your skin barely notices, what the rough patch in the first few weeks means, and the mistakes that make people quit the best ingredient they had. This is the start no one walks you through. Quick context on why retinol earns its place after 40. Your skin makes less collagen now, so it loses firmness. And it doesn't turn over the way it used to, so rough texture and fine lines settle in and stay. Retinol works on both. It supports collagen and it speeds that turnover back up. That's why it's one ingredient almost every dermatologist and expert points to for anti-aging. So here's the part that matters. The problem is almost never the retinol. It's how you started it. People buy the right ingredient, start it the wrong way, react, and decide their skin can't handle it. Your skin can handle it. You were just handed the keys with no lesson. So let's clear up the names because the aisle is confusing on purpose. Retinol is one member of a family called retinoids. Think of the family as a ladder. At the bottom, the gentlest and the slowest are retinol esters. Then retinol, then retinaldehyde, sometimes called retinal, and at the top, the prescription, usually tretinoin. Here's the one thing to understand about the ladder. Your skin can only use the form at the very top. Everything below it has to convert step by step before it does anything. The closer to the top, the stronger and the faster it works, and the more likely it is to irritate. That's the whole trade. Tretinoin, that prescription at the top, is the strongest and the most studied. 30+ years of research behind it. It's excellent, and I'm not gonna pretend anything gentler matches it. And I can't tolerate it. Not even the lowest dose. I know my skin, and my skin says no. That's not retinol losing to tretinoin. That's the reason you start slow. You don't need the strongest one. You need the one you'll still be using in 3 months. Strength you quit does nothing. A gentler one you stay with changes your skin. So here's how you start, step by step, the part nobody explains. None of this is complicated. It's mostly restraint. 1, start at a low strength. The instinct is to grab the highest numbers on the shelf because more sounds like faster. It isn't. A higher percentage doesn't give you the better results. It gives you more irritation. And irritation is the thing that makes you quit. 2, start at a low frequency, lower than you think. I start 1 night a week, 1, and I hold there for a week or 2 before I go to 2 nights. Then slowly I build from there. You're not behind for going this slow. This slow is the point. 3, apply it at night to dry skin, a pea-sized amount for the whole face. Dry matters. Putting retinol on damp skin drives it in harder, and that's where a lot of the burning comes from. So cleanse, let your skin dry, then apply. 4, if your skin runs sensitive, buffer it. That means moisturizer first, then your retinol on top. The moisturizer softens the contact so your skin gets the benefit without the full hit. Here's what I do on my own face, and this one's a personal move, not a beginner rule. On the spots that irritate the easiest, I put a little occlusive first. A balm, right on the creases of my nose, around my mouth, the delicate skin near my eyes. It's a shield on the places most likely to react. You can borrow that once you know where your skin is touchy. 5, expect a rough stretch and don't panic when it comes. The first few weeks can look a little worse before they look better. Some dryness, a little flaking, maybe some tightness. Nothing that breaks the skin or leaves it raw. That's your skin adjusting, not your skin in trouble. This is the moment most people quit. Don't. And don't swing the other way and push harder either. Hold steady. Steady is the skill. 6, give it weeks before you decide anything. Real change from retinol shows up around 2 to 3 months, not 2 to 3 days. If you jump ship after a week, you never gave it the chance to do the one thing it's good at. 7, while you're introducing it, keep your other strong actives out of the way. Now, this isn't a law for life. Plenty of experienced skin layers retinol with other things. But while you're still adjusting, you want to know what's doing what. So your exfoliating acids take a different night, and your vitamin C takes the morning. A good moisturizer and niacinamide can stay. Those play nice with retinol, they don't fight it. And lean on that moisturizer because retinol can dry you out. Keeping your skin hydrated through this isn't a nice to have. It's a part of the work. 8, retinol is a nighttime ingredient and your morning after needs sunscreen. Here's the honest reason, because you've probably heard it told wrong. Retinol doesn't make your skin burn in the sun the way you've been told. What happens is 2 things. Sunlight breaks retinol down, so daytime use mostly wastes it. And the fresh skin retinol brings up is newer and more delicate, so it deserves protection. Sunscreen isn't the warning label here. It's what keeps the work you do at night from being undone in the morning. Now, I want to talk to us for a minute because there's a version of this that matters more for us, and it's not the version you've been told. You may have heard that our skin is too sensitive for retinol or that we can't handle it. The evidence doesn't say that. Our skin isn't more fragile here. Here's the real difference. When our skin gets irritated, it's more likely to leave a mark behind. A dark spot that sits there for months after the irritation is gone. So the cost of rushing retinol isn't a few rough days for us. It can be a dark spot you're then trying to fade. So everything I just told you, the low strength, the 1 night a week, the buffering, that slow start isn't a limitation for us. It's the move that protects us. And done right, retinol is one of the ingredients that helps with tone and texture over time. How dark spots work and what fades them is its own video. Today, the assignment is simpler. Start slow enough that you'll never give your skin a reason to mark. Before we close, the 3 mistakes that wreck retinol for people so you can skip all 3. 1, buying the strongest one you can find. The number on the front isn't a scoreboard. The right strength is the one your skin can keep up with. 2, going too fast. Nightly out of the gate or jumping the frequency up every few days. Fast doesn't get you there sooner. It gets you irritated, and irritated puts you back at the start. 3, quitting during the rough weeks. This is the heartbreaker because it's usually right before the turn. The adjustment stretch is the toll, not the destination. Pay it and keep going. If you want a starting point, the retinols I trust and the moisturizers I buffer with are in my collections, organized by the job they do. The link is in the description. As always, I only keep what's earned a spot. So here's what I hope you take from this. Retinol works. It's proven and it's the best tool you've got. The only thing standing between you and the results is the way you start it. Low strength, 1 night a week, buffer it if you're sensitive. Hold steady through the rough patch and go slow enough that your skin never has a reason to react. I want to know, did you try retinol once and give up? Or are you using one now that you love? Tell me in the comments, because somebody watching is about to start and your story is the thing that keeps them going. And next time, we go where retinol's been quietly pointing this whole video. Dark spots. Why they show up for us the way they do, why they're so stubborn, and what fades them. Not the stuff that only promises to. If you've got a spot you've been staring at for months, that one's for you. If this helped, subscribe so you don't miss it. I am so glad you're here, and I will see you next week.